Oh, now listen. There was a time. It was 2004. I was at my wit's end. I had a wife that was wasting all our money on the casino. And I wanted to have sex with other women. I was going crazy. So one day, I hopped after work, after the paycheck was in the bank. I took whatever was in the bank and I took a left. Instead of taking a right to Illinois, I took a left. And I drove and I drove and I drove to California. Oh, no. So I hopped in the car. And I went to California. Why? Try to be a movie star. Well, I smoked about 1,000 cigarettes on the way there. Oh, if you ever go to California, don't go through Colorado. Don't go through Colorado. Go through I-80. Go I-80. Oh, God. So then, made to California. I was basically homeless. Until I got with my sister, and then my sister got with my dad, and then mom, and it was pretty messed up. And then I got a couple of jobs. Finally got an apartment, got a sleeping room. First I got a hotel, then I got a sleeping room. And then the wife started calling. And then we start talking. Like, yeah, I don't want to be with you. I like having money in my pocket. So then I said, fine, you can come visit me, whatever. And then she comes and visits me. I'm like, oh God, shoot me in the head, hit me with a chainsaw. Well, then I started softening up. Like the pussy that I am. Pussycat. And I told her about what I've been doing. Now, on May the 23rd, 4th, 2004, I went to my first taping of The Price is Right. Still haven't seen that episode. Like 4 episodes I haven't seen. And then I said, yeah, I'll go there. She's like, fine, I'll come see you. I'm like, okay, fine. But then she comes down there and I'm like, oh God, shoot me in the head, hit me with a chainsaw, I live in hell. And then we started reconnecting. She made these t-shirts that said, ex-husband, ex-wife, celebrating our divorce and The Price is Right. Now, I'm going to tell you a little lie. This is like pro wrestling, I'll tell you. We were actually somewhat back together by the time we got on the show. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. So then, now by that time I was on The Price is Right 12 times. 12 times. I'd stand in line. What we would do, I'd get tickets to The Price is Right. I would sit on the street. I would camp out on the street, and not just me. Hundreds of people would camp on the street just to get into the taping of The Price is Right. Hundreds of us. I was always number one. Most of the time. And then, so then she came down with me. We started reconnecting. And then, I've been there several times, and then during the commercial breaks, now they tape the show. They tape the show like it's a live show. They tape it like it's a live show. They don't just say, okay, commercial, okay, let's start. No, they tape it like it's a live show. Like, we're going to wait 6 minutes for the commercials to play. Bob Barker would go out there and say some stuff, and people, you'd talk to the audience, and people. The funniest thing. Now, here's the funny thing. Funny thing is that people would scream, "Say your line from Happy Gilmore." No, this is not really the line from Happy Gilmore. Okay, don't quote me on this. He said, "I will not. This is a family show." And then, like 10 seconds before, he would say, "The price is wrong, bitch." And then everybody laughing their ass off. They come back from breaking everybody. They come back from breaking everybody laughing their ass off. But I waved my hand and say, "Hey, we're celebrating our divorce and the price is right." He goes, "You guys look so happy. Why don't you stay together?" We were already together before that. He goes, "Okay, sure." Then we kissed each other. And then he comes back in the air and says, well, what he's going to say right now in this clip here. So, and then she comes back and, God, we try to stay in California, couldn't afford it. Then she comes, and I go back there. The first thing she wants to do is go on the casino boat. And that's the last time I saw money in my pocket. And then guess what? I go, I should be... After a while, I was not lusting over other women. I was lusting over food. Oh, another thing. I wanted to have sex with other women. But didn't get that either. That's all right. Her body was pretty cool. But you know what? Fuck it. Damn it. Oh, shit. But yeah. And then she passed away in 2012. This is 2004. She passed away in 2012. Try to do the best I could. I'm a good guy. I had one heel turn. I couldn't even do that right. I had one heel turn. I couldn't do that right. I was eating Wendy's and In-N-Out Burger. I was eating In-N-Out Burger every day. After that, I was just dreaming about food because she wouldn't cook. She wouldn't cook. She wouldn't do anything. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on, stop.
It just got a little easier. The local convention that wants to help beef up
Let's do this.
security.
Charger station. Women, don't miss the shocker Survivor CBS Saturday.
I think this audience will agree. Dr. Phil, get out of the way. Here I come. Right? Here in the front row, two people here, ex-wife, ex-husband. They're in the midst of a divorce. I talked to them during the commercial. I said, "You seem to be so happy together. You're having fun here. Why don't you give it another chance?" He reached over, gave her a big kiss, and she threw her arms on him, and the marriage is saved. Now, who is our next contestant?
All right, Bob.